Yeah. So today I would like to introduce my course, the dream housing. So I would like uh, explore and study together with students with our future, how we're going to live in the low density town to create new town that's um, um, how to say that adapt with new technology and also bring back the neighborhood and also live with the nature, right? So um, as we're living in most of us are living in large city, and we see there's a lot of things that's could be improved. That a lot of problem emerged from the industrial revolution that we're living in towers and a dense environment because it's more efficient, right? So however, during the COVID period, we we see this we see this COVID period. We see this. There's a lot of potential um, danger that's to be with a really crowded amount of people. So I would like to see if we can resolve this with a lower density town building or townscape. So with a new street, futuristic housing, and that really bring back people to have a denser um, interaction with each other. So in a bigger city, we see each other as stranger. We never know each other, but strangely, in a little village, we know everybody, and everybody knows everybody, right? So that's a thing that we trying to bring back when this technology is bringing into this that develop that giving you problem, and then when the I, well, I see it's not as developed as much because it's when you it should be the science and technology should be your friend, but not something that's will cut people or make people lazy, make people ignore each other and living in a small cell. So and living in the like a very wide, not comfortable streetscape. So the topic of this the town, the dream town, is to build a responsive community to really talk to architecture, to really make architecture talk to you. And first, we got future co-living, right? So people are from everywhere or from a different place will live into a new town that will interact and make build friendship and also learn together and have some common interest, and also they have their own privacy, right? So also we bring neighborhood back, that we said that um, we will have different events in our town, and we will hold multiple, like multifunctional space with a kinetic approach. So that brings another topic, that's the responsible lifestyle. That's the architecture is actually moving itself, that interact with people, and it is multi-stable. So as you know, there's like sports field with the print of the basketball field and badminton and volleyball, and these prints people can use, but in architectural uh, approach, this will be better. So it's actually architectural element that move and change the functions and events and scenario into the space. So that's something I see. This is very has very good potential, and also I want to see the plug system that will bring ultimate flexibility to our life. That's as we see this we have this a plug for electricity, but in architecture is a plug um, for building cells, plug for autonomous cars, plug for drones. That's all these new technology that plugs into this uh, the infrastructure, and it is really easy to remove away. So the building is work like an organism, and that it's more like an airship carrier, right? So aircraft carrier, sorry, and so you have your own, you may have your own cells, and in this building, and when you want to travel to a mountain for travel for a month, you just bring your own home and ship away, or you want to move and relocate, you simply um, unplug your cell and plug into another system. So this is very energy saving and eco-friendly way to have your adaptive environment, right? So so now this whole town will be a more like a dynamic and ever-changing uh, environment that people come and go, and when people come, and it will be very crowded when people leave, and some days, or it it is not wasted. It's more like a frame that for waiting for a future plug. So next. So as I said, that adaptive and metabolism it's a key it's a key word. So this this capsule building, a capsule hotel in Japan, it really it's going to be demolished. It's sadly going to be demolished. But I think this is an I think this this building concept or architectural concept is just too new by that era. So I think in the future it can possibly, or I will see definitely become another trend that's we living into this adaptive um, uh, building technology, and the it will save you a lot of material with a lighter structural frame and infrastructure with the plug. With the co-living, we really want people to have their privacy in one hand, in another hand. We want them to have their common um, interest or events that will really bring people together. Like, for example, they can cook together, they can plant trees, plant fruit together, or have different kind of event, do recreations or other kinds of activities together. So this is the woven city done by BIG. However, this is well, sorry. This is a futuristic city that's going to be built. However, what we're exploring is something more avant-garde, more futuristic than this. Uh, where you will see building elements moving and drones flying and people really getting interact with each other and not being strangers anymore, right? Uh, so this is the Harry Potter's movie. You see this kinetic element that's magic, but this is actually achievable in modern technology. So we're building this magic with our own design, right? So we can use like the top left use as a shading device or like viewing device, and also you can create more space. You create more separation to the space, or you create some sensational moment that really really make your building alive, or you have interactive moment that where people uh, touch the wall or touch anywhere that the building will talk to you. So it's more like an um, like a living organism, right? So also it can express your own mood. So every cells have their own like colors um, or openness that shows their mood for each cells. So in this course we're going to build um, animations by riggings and transforming elements in Maya. So definitely we will provide a Maya tutorial, and also the agent-based simulation with game engine Unity. So this is my previous work. You see this people are really interact with the agents. So we call this agent. So each one is an agent, right? So the furniture is an agent, and the light is an agent, and they trigger events and they interact with each other. So they're all so it's a relationship um, between living things and living things. So we treat architecture as living things. So when they interact with each other, we really get to a warm feeling that also you responsive from your architecture, right? Um, so you can wander and interact with your dream housing complex. Um, and you can actually walking inside your building and create wonderful animations and with a lot of people with a lot of activities in Unity. Okay, so this is um, what I have for today's for this course, DL20. So welcome if anybody interested. Okay.